Yo, screw the music, we don't need it. Hi everyone. Hello, can you see me? Can you hear me? Like, screw the beginning music. How are we now? Are we good? Can you see? Can everyone see me? Can YouTube see me? Can YouTube hear me? Loud and clear. Why is YouTube now? Okay, never mind. Now it's gone. Hi, hello, welcome. We're back. Hopefully this time with no fucking errors. To a tier list stream. Technically, kind of redoing it. I've been doing a shit ton of internet speed tests, so if anything goes wrong, the gods just don't want this to happen. The gods just don't want a Sonic fan to say her opinion. Also, ignore what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna quickly test the chat. Yeah, why is it? Sorry, it's because like I've noticed that for some reason the like little sparkles that appear for like events on my chat bubbles for some reason are still kind of cutting off. So I just kind of want to do a couple. Oh, perfect. There we go. Thank you for following, Astro Sniper. All right, so Twitch is fine, I believe. So why is it? Hold on. Oh God. Oh. We're good. Oh, good Lord. Hold on. Bear with. We'll do 450. There we go. And then YouTube, we want to do a test to see if that's okay, though it should be. Let's see, but how are you guys though? I'm doing a bit better. Mentally I'm doing a bit better. Headache wise it's still kind of there. But I wanted to do this because the stream got scuffed up. YouTube, just bear with me, I'm now testing you. Oh, YouTube's fine. Huh. Well, it was just Twitch that was an issue. I honestly could have kept going, but the internet cut out. And there's a funny... Oh, Shati Mecca, thank you for the $2 Canadian. Can't believe Kiana got you after you heard your take. Yeah, that's the thing. There's an ongoing joke that apparently my internet got cut out because of some of my choices in terms of the tier list. Now, for those who weren't here yesterday, I'm gonna go over... Let me turn off my desk fan, I don't need it. I'm gonna quickly go over the 2 tier lists that we did, just to catch up, and because obviously some people probably weren't here yesterday, so that way everyone's all caught up, and everyone can shit on my quote-unquote bad takes. How am I looking on Twitch, actually? Hold on. Twitch, obviously, let me know if there's a mod specifically. Let me know if there's any, like, audio or visual issues. It could just be on my end. The audio stream's kind of a bit... Oh, okay, now it's fine. Alright. Are we good, though, before we crack on? Are we good, like, visual and audio-wise mods? Are we good? Yes, everything okay. Awesome. Alright, cool. Now, I want everyone to... Disclaimer. My opinions, I know Sonic fans' opinions are scary. These are my opinions. You don't have to agree with me. You may judge respectfully. Okay? Are we okay? As long as we understand that. Okay. The playlist should also still be playing. Alright, so we started off with different Sonic iterations, and this is more so in the sense of how Sonic was written in these different kind of versions of him, because there are different versions of him. In S tier, as you can see at the very top, we have Sonic Unleashed Sonic, because of course that was a no-brainer for me. Sonic was fantastic in that game. I loved his relationship with Chip. He had really down-to-earth moments, but really kind of cool moments and everything. Like, Great. Fantastic. Then the second place is actually Sonic and the Black Knight Sonic. Again, I like the whole monologue of like, you know, we're not immortal. We do have a limited time on Earth, so, you know, let's live life to the fullest. I think that's a great message. Liked his relationship with Caliburn. Yeah, so I put him in second, and then in third, I pretty much class this as every, like, just game version classic Sonic. You know, because I know there's like Generations and Mania, but they're all pretty much the same. It's the same characteristic. So I put him in S tier because he's the one that started it all off. He's always been solid. I know obviously like it's easier to kind of say that because he doesn't speak, but you know, he has that aura. So I put him in third. In A tier we have Secret Rings Sonic. Because despite me really not liking Sonic and the Secret Rings gameplay-wise, I do actually really like the story. I like how Sonic's written in that game. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with him in that game, character-wise, so that's why he's an A tier. Oh, this is going to be the juicy part now. IDW Sonic. I can't explain why. I like the fact that, you know, they have fun with him, that's all I'm gonna say. I said this yesterday, but like, the whole Big Oof controversy, because it practically was controversy, like, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind him saying Big Oof because it's not like he says it all the time. Sonic as a character has always been about modern slang. So, you know, like, it makes sense that he would say more modern, you know, slang, like Big Oof. If he said it all the time, then yeah, it would get grading. But it was like one time. One time. Was it a bad time for him to say it? Of course, but I kind of feel like that also just adds to Sonic's character. He doesn't take everything seriously, you know, he does have moments where he is a bit immature. Right. SA2 Sonic. Because people were saying, this is Sonic Riders Sonic. No, look at the bracelet. Look at the bracelet. And the shoes. Ignore the glasses. I'm gonna block them with the hand. Ignore the glasses. This is Sonic. If I block the glasses, who does it look like now? Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic. I'm not here to argue that. Yeah, I put him in A because he gave us solid lines. I just kind of preferred other versions of Sonic above him. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Then we got Archie Sonic. Kind of similar to IDW Sonic, but he's lower because of the whole, like, you know, him dating Fiona Fox when he knew that Tails liked her, and that kind of stuff. I did like a lot of the moments with him and Sally, but, you know, I said this yesterday, that I feel like every character at some point had a really shit moment in Archie. As much as I love the Archie comics, I definitely wish that they got some of the credit that IDW has been getting in the games, especially the mobile games. There were a lot of issues. A lot of the characters were definitely written, like Rouge, for example, brilliant example. Rouge was written to be a complete bitch. And I mean that in the sense that it was to the point where she was a full-on villain. She was like a mean girl, kind of stereotype with Julie Sue and Knuckles. You know, it didn't really feel like Rouge a lot of the time, but as the time went on, and towards the end of the Archie Sonic run, she actually felt like Rouge again, you know? But yeah, no, I don't think it's terrible. That's why he's an A. B tier is movie Sonic because I can completely understand why people find him annoying, but I do like him. I think that they're playing into the whole fact that they're playing more into the fact that he is a kid or like a teenager. And this time around, like Tom and Maddie often call him like, oh, Sonic, you're just a kid. So I think it makes sense. Again, he can get annoying, but I think there's worse versions of him. Sonic X Sonic, we agreed in chat that this is the English dub version of him. He's okay, it's more so the 4Kids script that kind of puts him lower. I think if it was a Japanese Sonic, he probably would be like a low A, high B. Lego Sonic from Lego Dimensions, not much to say. He was okay. C-tier Sonic... C-tier Sonic? Well, yeah, C-tier Sonics. Would be Sonic 06 Sonic. Because, quite honestly, Sonic didn't do much in the game other than rescue Elise, and that was kind of it. But he had some really cool moments, like the opening cutscene of his story. Other than that, he was just rescuing Elise. There was that whole thing. He got out... oh, no, what was it? I said overshadowed, because pun, by Shadow and Silver in that game. Not terrible, but not great. SATM Sonic, I put below... actually. Do I? No, I'll keep him there. I was debating putting him in above Sonic 06 Sonic. SATM Sonic, I like him for the most part. I like the fact they played more into his attitude, the fact that it's a classic Sonic, that they actually gave him a personality, you know. I think they did well. I really like his dynamic with Sally. Yeah, oh god, thank you for, hold on, let me look. TL Fox N64, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Sonic Colors Sonic, and I'll probably like tie him in with Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations Sonic. They're okay. Like, it was very much the Pontact and Graph, you know, script that, I don't know, it was kind of like, yeah, he's okay, but we've had significantly better. Sonic Boom Sonic, I didn't mind him, I just found him a bit too grouchy sometimes. I think they could have done a bit more to make him a bit more lively. He was definitely like the lazy 30-year-old version of Sonic. D tier, the only reason why Fleetway is in D tier is because I honestly just don't know much about his character. That's completely the reason why. I know of him, I know tidbits, but I don't know enough about him. And, okay, the reason why Ugly Movie Sonic is here instead of E is because he gave us the iconic, meow line, so that's why he's there. All these guys, I mean, I don't want to rank Sonic.exe. Sonic Man, that's not even Sonic. That's the Simpsons version. I put him here and him here because, like, I class this as all the classic Sonics. Didn't even know what this is supposed to represent, and this is an AI robot. So, that's that one. Now is to the part where, and you can see I've got the internet speed test thing here. This is the part where the stream magically shut down because internet outage. Sonic movie tier list. I want people to have an open mind. So in S tier, there's Sonic 2. I really liked it. I felt like super hyped all throughout in the cinema. I loved it. I constantly thought about it like for weeks after. It was one of those movies where, like, when you come out of the cinema, it's just like, oh my god, that was amazing. Did it have flaws? Yes. But regardless of that, I still really enjoyed it. Sonic 3 is below in A tier just because I prefer Sonic 2. I can't explain why it didn't leave me as hyped in the cinema, which you would think it would leave me more hyped, and I surmise this is probably because character-wise I prefer Knuckles over Shadow, but also because it was the year of Shadow, and like we'd already kind of seen the whole Shadow Maria thing in Shadow Generations. I don't know, it felt, I don't want to say samey, but like we have had adaptations of SA2 before. Like Sonic X did it. And I know that the part where we got cut off last night was when I was saying, because some people were saying like, oh, you put it here because Rouge wasn't in it. And I was saying about how I already kind of guessed Rouge wasn't going to be in it before we even got a proper trailer. I assumed she wasn't going to be in it. And if anything, I had a theory that Agent Stone was going to take her place in the SA2 story, and that I would have been completely fine with that. Would it have been nice to have Rouge in there? Absolutely, but it is what it is, you know? I still really enjoyed it. This isn't to say I didn't enjoy the movie, Sonic 2 left me way more hyped, and maybe it's just because of the fact that it was more Knuckles focused. You know what I mean? We already have so much Shadow stuff. I mean, this was during the year of Shadow. So I don't know, maybe I just felt it was nicer to focus on someone other than Shadow. Nolan and B, Sonic, the first Sonic movie I put in C tier because yes, it's a great, well not a great, but it is a good video game adaptation. At the time, it was such a low bar that this was definitely the best, this and Detective Pikachu around the time were the best ones. But at the end of the day, if you take away that context, it is kind of a basic alien comes to human world, wants to go home, human travels with the alien creature in a car, they go on a road trip somewhere, you know, and all that. And it's just kind of like, okay, like, it's not terrible, but it's just, we've had, these two are better. These two are better. Drone Home, which is the animated short, it was okay. I didn't hate it. It didn't leave much of an impression, though. The Knuckles series, obviously, D tier. It's only not lower because, oh, hold on. Venomous Affection, thank you for the $5. Bold move putting Sonic 3 in A tier and Sonic 2 in S. What was the deciding factor for that? I mean, we've kind of just gone out. Mods, can you explain what the deciding factor was? Because I literally just got done rambling about it. So if one of the mods on YouTube can go over that. But yeah, the Knuckles series, D tier, it would be lower, but when Knuckles was on screen, it was great. You know what I mean? Haha, shocker. It's kind of like he should have just been the main focus instead of Wade. I don't hate Wade, it's just kind of like, it's the Knuckles show, it's not the Wade show. I felt like they had way too many villains. You know, they didn't really have a main focus villain. But it's higher because I like Knuckles, and quite honestly, Wade's mum was an icon. She really was. She was iconic. And then in F tier, we have the Sonic 2 prequel comic, because I didn't read it. So, alright, but those are the ones that we have done. So now we move on to new ones. Let me, because I got a list. Before I choose, let me grab a. I want to have a little taffy. By the way, I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. Can I just say? I don't want to push it. So it could be only an hour. It could be 2 hours. I don't want to push it because I do still have a bit of a headache. So I don't want to kind of like go for 3 whole hours and end up making myself worse. Oh, excuse me. So I'll try and go on for as long as I can. Assume it will be about 2 hour stream. Let's do this one. Okay. Sonic mechanic tier list. So various mechanics are in the Sonic games or gimmicks. Okay. So, actually let me see, can you guys? Yeah, you can. Awesome. Oh, right, I didn't explain why I'm not playing Shenmue. So sorry. So yes, today I was supposed to play Shenmue, but A, Devon isn't here, so it feels wrong to continue without him. B, I don't really fancy doing a 3 hour stream, especially when it's a game that requires a lot of brain usage when my brain hurts. And 3, we didn't really get to finish the stream yesterday. We barely got to do it, so yeah. Okay. Hold on, let me choose some of this before I start. Hold on. Yeah. Hydrate. Oh yeah, sorry, right. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. So Auto Run, which is in Sonic and Secret Rings. Yeah, I think I'd have to put in D. I think it can work well, it's just that Secret Rings doesn't do it well. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in D. Boost, I like the boost. I think the boost is fine. You know? I think it can be really fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. Yeah. I don't know, I can't explain some of these. Some of these I'm just kinda like, you know what? Yeah, the boost is legendary, exactly. Ooh. Oh, counter. Oh no. Okay. They're using the heroes icons. I've never played Sonic Heroes. So I don't know if I can judge. I don't think I can judge this. I can't judge it. I can't. It's not a reflection on it. I can't judge it. I've never played Sonic Heroes. Don't come for me. I've never played Sonic Heroes, so I can't judge it. Combat? Okay, so this is Frontiers. I don't mind it. A? I think A. Yeah, I'll go with A for that. And then Doom powers. I'm trying to. I might have to go with C. Because some of the controls for the Doom powers were a little bit weird. To be honest. I don't know. Like, I like the concept of them. It's just control-wise, they just felt a bit. Yeah, a bit off. To me. That's just me. That's just me. Oh, Emerald powers. This is fun. Oh, No, I think A is good. Because this is from Sonic Superstars. I had a lot of fun with Sonic Superstars and the Emerald powers. They were a lot of fun. It was very fun to kind of like figure out a way to use them and figure out like, you know, pick and choose which ones to use and everything. Gems. Oh, this is so 6, isn't it? I'll do B. Yeah, they were kind of, you know, they kind of served a purpose. So, you know. Oh god. Grind Rails 2D. Oh, I'm trying to remember how they felt. I see Grind Rails Heroes. I can't judge it. I've never played Heroes. Grind Rails SA2. Okay. I think. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll go with Grind Rails 2D. Oh. You know what? No. That feels just ingenuine. Yeah, because I don't remember them massively well. So I'll put them in the middle. I think I'm good with the middle. Grind Rails SA2, yeah. I'm good with that. Actually, no, you know what? I'll put him high A. Wait. Sorry, I like glanced down and saw the next one. That's crazy. But I'm also like debating, do I want to put an S tier? Nah, because it's not perfect. Guns? Bro, I don't know. I don't mind Shadow with a gun, but I've never played Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, thank you. Shawnee Cullen, thank you for following. Oh my god. Sorry, I saw the guns, I was like, whoa. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I've never played Shadow the Hedgehog, so I can't really judge. Homing attack, I really like the homing attack. S tier, top, I would say. Hell yeah. Sword play. I had a lot of fun with the sword. I'm like stuck. Yeah. I think, yeah. I know. I'm good with that. I'm gonna stick with it. I had a lot of fun during Sonic and the Black Knight, so this feels right. Feels pretty solid. Oh god. QB Max, thank you for following on Twitch. Tag action. Is this Sonic Rival? That looks like Sonic Rivals. Is that Sonic Rivals? I'm assuming it is. If it's not, if it's Heroes, and again I can't. But it looks like Rivals. Oh god. Oh, QB Max, thank you for also subscribing on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. Sonic 4? Oh god, I don't. Is it Sonic 4? Yeah, it looks like Sonic 4. I don't remember it. I played it. I'm gonna put it here because I don't actually remember if it was good or not. But I've definitely played it. Team formations, can't judge it. I've not played it. Trick's always fun. Upgrade system. Yeah, I think S tier. Werehog. This is biased. This is so. Oh no, I can't judge it based on the character alone. But I do. I did really like the gameplay for the Werehog, bro. You know, no. You know what? I'm not gonna bully myself. Yeah. You know what? I'm good with that. This is my tier list. Yeah. S rank. I had fun with it. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it. I know it's slow, but it's not like it was the whole game, you know? Wispons. Ooh. Yeah. They're okay. Could have been fine-tuned. But, you know, they weren't terrible. Definitely not terrible. I think it depends on the one you picked, to be honest. Wisps. Wisps are fine. I don't know if I would say they've overstayed their welcome, though. To be honest, I don't really mind them. I'll put them... Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good with this list. Okay. Yeah, so homing attack boost, Werehogs all play an upgrade system at S rank. A rank is Trick. Grind Rails from SA2. Emerald Powers. Wisps. Combat from Sonic Frontiers. B rank is Grind Rails 2D wise. Wispons and Gems. C rank is Doom Powers and Tag Action. D rank from the game that I have played is Auto Run. Because fuck that. Fuck that. Okay, let me... I don't know as well how many of these lists I'm gonna do. Because obviously, you guys can probably hear it in my voice, my head, like, there's moments where it's like, oh yeah, you're chill, you're fine, keep going, pop off. And then it's like, no, you're in pain now, your brain hurts. So, yeah, we'll see how we go. Thank you for the posture check. Ugh. So at the moment, I'm trying to do, like, the more shorter lists. Let's see, I'm trying to remember which is shorter. Oh god. Venomous affection, thank you for the $5. Werehog and S tier is a major surprise. Auto run should be lower. D rank feels high. Totally agree with homing attack being S rank. Okay. Oh, I think this one was short. Alright, Sonic mobile games. So, I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to. Otherwise I don't, because Sonic Rumble is a really good game. It's not perfect, but you know, I feel like I kind of have to put it here for obligation reasons. Right. So this is Sonic Forces Dash, I think. I'm trying to recognize some of these. Obviously, I'm going to put in F tier the ones I haven't played. I played that, I think, once. Don't recognize that. Okay. So I'll put this one in a... Actually, no, I think I'll put this one above, because I had a lot of really fun memories of this game. I only played this like once, and I didn't really touch it. Sonic Runners, sorry, Sonic Rumble, I'm so sorry, I love you, but Sonic Runners was good. I'm still so salty that they got rid of Sonic Runners. So salty about that. They had no reason to do it. Come on. People loved that game. I loved that game. Ugh, it was so good. I miss it, man. I miss it. Sonic Jump. Probably B. I didn't mind it. Like, again, I was kind of bummed when they stopped that game as well. But, you know, I wasn't as heartbroken about it as I was with Sonic Runners. Just trying to think, do I want to... Yeah, because again, I've only really played, like, these games. These ones I haven't played. Oh, I can! Haven't played. Cool. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. God, I miss Sonic Runners, bro. I miss it. Okay. Just in case I end up having this be a short stream, because I definitely think I'm gonna. Let's see. If chat's okay, by the way, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, not that I'm ending now, I'm not ending now, but would chat be okay if this is only about like an hour and a half stream, or like an hour stream? Because, again, I don't want to push myself. I'm definitely starting to feel a bit crap again, headache-wise. But I did want to still stream. I wanted to at least do a couple of these for like an hour or so. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, Rouge. Rouge the Bat outfits. This is going to be super hard to not put all of them in S tier.
I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out with me and smoke weed and fill our bellies with diet soda. Play Burnout Revenge for the
PS2. Let me turn on my desk fan again, because I'm getting the sweats. Oh my goodness. I hope I'm going to be... I've got like a hair appointment tomorrow. I hope I'm going to be alright. Right. I gotta be really strict. I mean, this is obviously S tier. I gotta be real strict with myself. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be tough, actually. Riders Rouge. Yeah, no, S.
What's your profanity?
Oh, sorry. You're so right. Oh, God. Oh, God. She has so many really S tier outfits, though. I can't. Okay. Okay. Okay, high A for that. This is just a recolor of this outfit, which was already, like, elite. So I'm gonna put this one... I do like the kind of color scheme, but this one's just so much better. This is the Cupid one, I think? You gotta dig deep. I do. Rockstar Rouge. I do really like... Oh, God. Oh, no. Why would I do this? Why would I do this to myself? Probably B. Chat, this is me, like, this is probably why my brain's hurting again. It's probably why my head's hurting again, because I'm, like, having to really think and be like, oh my god, like, where you gonna put what, you know? Can't even think of words. Jesus. Okay. Lock in, Nicole, lock in. It's probably high B. Prime outfit, honestly, I didn't mind the Prime outfit. Would I want it to be her default outfit over this? Absolutely not. But it's still good. I just kind of... Man, I do wish... I'm like a lot of people. I wish that we just got to see more of, like, the default characters in Prime, you know? But we didn't. Okay. Where would I rank it? I'll put it there for now. I might move this to a high C, but for now I'm gonna keep a low B. Alright, Heroes Rouge. This is iconic. I can't not. I don't prefer it over the default outfit. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people say that they wish that the Hero Rouge outfit was her default. Nah, I prefer the original appearance. Oh, the longer Halloween. Yes, this was great. Like high S. I mean high A. High A is what I meant. High A is what I meant. I was so bummed, and I'm still kind of bummed that they shortened it. I really like the fact it was a long dress. I don't know why they shortened it, bro. Like, that's crazy. This is just the rider's outfit. So I'm not gonna rank this, because this is literally just her rider's outfit. It looked great 3D wise, but it's the rider's outfit. Right, this is the Gold Rouge. I'm not the hugest fan of it, to be honest with you. I like the piercings. I like the fact that they gave her rings, but it's at the end of the day, it's just like a recolor with some added features. I think that's like a Engineer Rouge. I do like it. Oh god, move. Thank you. This is from SA2. Iconic again. Actually, no. S tier for me. I think that's an S tier outfit. Oh god, and the jacket. The jacket, I can't. Oh my god. Long dresses go hard, bro. No, they really do. They really do. Oh god, I opened Discord. Put it underneath Halloween Rouge. Oh, this is from Rivals. Or Rivals 2, rather. It's like her rider's outfit, but again, they made it more purple, and they added like weird cuffs onto it. I don't hate it, but it's not the best, so I'll probably put that there. Christmas Rouge 1, because this is from SA2. This is literally just like a recolor Rouge, so I'm gonna put that there. Ooh, again, another recolor of Rouge. Probably put it kind of here, like next to this one. Or is there one I prefer? No, I like both equally. Oh, this is the from Archie. Am I seeing two of the same outfits from Rouge? Yeah, there are some like duplicates I've noticed. Like this one and this one are the same. But yeah, no, this is the dress that she wore one time in the Archie comics. I kind of liked, but for some reason they made her legs white. Served its purpose, but like it's not anything major. I feel like it could be so much better now that I think about it. Yeah, like it's good. I just think, I don't know. I think it could have been a little bit better. Right, this is the update. I'm skipping this one because it's just this 2D version of the same outfit, so I'm gonna rank that. Actually, I'll do that now. I like this outfit for the most part. It's just kind of like a short Christmas dress and hat over her default outfit. So I think I'll put it... Come on. There we go. Yeah, there. Right, this is the updated Halloween outfit. This one is different from this one. They added more frills, and like they changed the color of the orange, and everything, and they changed the color of the gloves. Not my favorite Halloween outfit of hers, so I'm probably gonna put like high C. Don't expect anything in D rank, by the way. To me, there is no D rank Rouge. Oh, I really like Summer Rouge. Case in point. Oh god. Belkis Camino? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you for following on Twitch. Oh god, I think this is from Sonic Speed Simulator. She's had, like, this is the ninja outfit for me. Speaking of which, there we go. This is still really good though. I like the detail on it, so I'll probably put this like here. Oh, this is SA2 Rouge. I mean, yeah. This version of the witch outfit, which is basically just a shortened version of this, I don't mind. I just, again, the long dress was so good. Oh, it suited her so much better. But I prefer it over this one. So I'll put it here. The concept art of Heroes Rouge. From my understanding, it's the same. It's just a bit darker. So I'll probably not rank it just because it's basically like not much changed. Sonic Channel Flower Rouge is cute. So I'll put this. I'll put it here. I know this is from SA2. I'm forgetting which version. Wasn't this outfit called like Dominatrix or something? Something like that, something weird like that. I'm pretty sure it was. Either way. It's not my favorite. Oh, I know what this one's referencing. Oh yeah, there is 2 outfits. What the hell? That's weird. This is referencing in Shadow the Hedgehog, where her jumpsuit is more purple. So I'm honestly not a huge fan of that. I'll be real. So I'll probably put this like here. Oh my god, that was tough. Oh my god, that was tough. Okay, I think I'm good with this. I think I'm good with this tier list. So we got obviously Default Rouge, Riders Rouge, Heroes Rouge, SA2 Outfit Rouge, Ninja Rouge from Sonic X, SA2 Rouge. Do I want to move anything around? Maybe I'll put, yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. And then first Halloween outfit for Rouge. I think this is like a winter, autumn outfit for Rouge. Elite Agent Rouge, Cupid Rouge, Summer Rouge, Murder of Sonic Rouge, Rockstar Rouge, Christmas Rouge, Prime Rouge, Halloween 2 Rouge, Flower Rouge, Dominatrix Rouge, Halloween 3 Rouge, Ninja from Speed Simulator Rouge, Mechanic from Speed Simulator, Shadow the Hedgehog Rouge, Sonic Rivals 2 outfit Rouge, though she had a bunch more outfits in that game that weren't here. Cupid's, but alternate colors, Gold Rouge, Dress Rouge, and Christmas Recolor Rouge. Yeah. You can tell she's got a bias when there's no D tier outfits. Rouge doesn't have D tier outfits. I'm sorry. Listen, I don't want to tell you. I did warn. I did say. Oh, good lord. Alright. So we did that one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make this like a short stream. I'm like fading, bro. Oh. Right. I'm trying to think what's like a really interesting one. Oh, this one was interesting. If this is the last one we end up doing, I apologize. It's purely because I don't know if I've got like a bug or like a stress headache. I think it's both. But anyway. Alright. So these are Sonic 4 theories that apparently are going around. And we're gonna rank it in terms of like, oh my god, I love this theory. This, you know, the theory is pretty good. Or like, no, I don't want this to happen at all. So there's a bunch. Again, which is why I'm saying this might be the last one for today. Like I said, I'm not feeling great. I definitely wanted to at least stream today. And do this tier list stream. But I'm also not going to push it as well. So this may be the last one. But at least, touch wood, it makes up for yesterday. Right, so Amy leading Team Rose. Assuming Team Rose is going to be in it. Idea's fine. No, I wouldn't mind it. And I say this because adding Team Rose means 2 additional characters that we have to introduce alongside Amy and possibly Silver, because I know that's a theory. I just think Amy, and also Metal Sonic, like, I just think it's a case where it's gonna get really overcrowded. So I definitely think that it should be a case of, like, just have Amy and Metal be the only ones introduced in the movie, and then maybe, like, another character in the after credits. You know what I mean? It's gonna get overcrowded. Amy catching things for Sonic first. Yeah, I mean, it's Amy. It's Amy. Like, it makes sense. Actually, no, I love it. It's Amy. Amy's backstory exploration. Yep. We need that. Actually, you know, I think I prefer it more than her catching feelings. We need that for her. If you're going to spend a lot of time on Knuckles and Shadow, and even Tails, you got to give her the same kind of treatment, you know? Amy being voiced by Haley Steinfeld? Ooh. I didn't even think of that. Fine? Kristen Wiig? Could live without it. I think it would sound too old. Amy being a girl boss. Amy is kind of already a girl boss, to be honest. So I like it. She kind of already is at this point. Though I think I get what they mean though, like in the actually, it's fine. I just realized the fact that they did quotations girl boss, it's like, okay, I get what you mean. Though it wouldn't be too out of character for her. Unlike Princess Peach, where it feels a little bit more out of character in the Mario movies, with Amy, it wouldn't feel as out of character. Amy having the personality of Sonic X Amy Rose. Ooh. See, because Sonic X Amy Rose is quite controversial. She is a bit of a brat. I wouldn't mind it. I think it would depend on how they execute it. Amy being kind and compassionate, like, much like modern Amy. Yeah. You know, actually, I think that tops all of them. Like, just write her like the character she is, bro. You don't need to change her or girl boss her up. Amy having the personality of IDW's Amy Rose. Oh, I'm trying to think, like, IDW Amy. Yeah. Amy having the personality of Frontier's Amy Rose. Yeah. Because to me, they're not too... This is probably controversial to say. They're not too different from modern Amy, you know? Oh god, some of these are so small. Amy having the same personality as Sonic Prime's Amy Rose. I mean, don't mind it, but Sonic Prime's Amy Rose we didn't really get to spend much time with her. Like, we just had this conversation. We didn't have much time to hang out with her. Or any of the Prime characters other than their counterparts. Amy Rose is voiced by Aquafina. Nope. No, thank you. Sonic and Amy just being friends. I think it's wholesome. I don't think they need to be together, personally. I think it's up to them. I have a sense they're probably going to go down the route of romance because it feels like the next step. But, you know, I always like movies where, like, the male and female lead are just mates, you know, because girls and guys can be just friends, you know. They don't have to be dating. Sonic and Amy having a dance scene. Oh, wait, that would be cute, actually. Wait. Oh, that would be cute. As long as it's not, like... I'm trying to think of, like, a really cringe pop song for them to dance to. Harlem Shake or some shit. Amy being strong, kind, and feminine. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Get out of the way. That's just Amy, bro. That's just Amy. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Give us more feminine and strong women, for God's sake, please. Sweet Passion playing, love it. Absolutely. Follow Me playing, love it. Amy being hot-headed. I honestly really like Amy when she has a bit of a hothead. In the sense of, like, she has a temper. You know? Amy being tomboyish. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I wouldn't be, like, against it. Amy and Sonic being friends from childhood. Could live without it. And I'll say that because it wasn't established at all at any point in the previous movies, right? And I'm pretty sure the whole thing with Sonic, I'm trying to remember from the first movie, and his backstory is that, you know, he was pretty isolated. You know, he didn't really have anyone. So then to throw in, oh yeah, by the way, he actually did have like one friend that was never mentioned until now. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, okay, like I see what we're doing here. Son Amy becoming canon. I don't want to say that I'll put wholesome. I'll put wholesome. Like either or, to be honest. Actually, I'll put it next to the friend one. Either way, at this point, it's like, sure. I think it all depends on how they go about it. Amy being voiced by Zendaya. Could live without it. Could live without it. Nothing against her, but like, I don't think her voice would match. Classic Amy's design is shown somewhere throughout the movie. Wholesome. Wholesome. Yes. Yes. That'd be really cute. Sonic 4 being a romantic comedy. Up at the top, I like it. I don't think they should completely get rid of the action. But I wouldn't be against it. Amy gets kidnapped by Metal Sonic. Sure. I mean, it'll be staying true to the continuity of Sonic CD, technically. And that's not to say that if she's kidnapped, she has to be useless. You can still be a strong character and get kidnapped, you know? Like, I mean, hell, the Knuckles show, he got kidnapped, you know? And that's Knuckles, so... hell, even in the second movie, Sonic and Tails got kidnapped. And they had to be saved. Amy is voiced by Alison Brie. Who's Alison Brie? Who's Alison Brie? Like, who does she voice? Oh god, mention whilst I'm here. There we go. Does anyone know? Oh, she voiced Unikitty? Oh, she has a cute voice, sure. Sure, I like it. Oh my god, some of these names I don't know. Kristen Bell, wouldn't mind it. Kate Michui, I don't know. Could live without. I'm just kind of gonna speed along these a little bit. Never Fear Amy Rose's hair quote is dropped. Hell yes, please. That'll be cute. Anna Kendrick. Okay, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind Anna Kendrick. I think if you're gonna have any of the celebrities, then yes. Sydney Robertson. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Where's the option to say it's not gonna happen? I'll say no, not because I'm against it, but because I just don't think... I think we got very lucky with Colleen. I don't think they're gonna do it again. Absolutely not. Kimiko Glenn, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Actually, you know what? There we go. My top casting for her. Absolutely. Absolutely, Kimiko Glenn. I think she has a really good voice for Amy. If not her, then yeah, Anna Kendrick. But yes, Kimiko if we can, please. Oh, Amy Rose coming from the future. I know this was a thing that apparently was, what is it? That was, leaked? Theorized? Either or? I'm just trying to think. I mean, okay. Because I know people were freaking out. Being like, no, they shouldn't do that. Sonic CD literally is all about time travel. So... I think the idea is fine. Do I think they should... I think it's fine. I can't really explain it. Like, I think it's okay. Actually, you know what? I think... Yeah. I think it's fine. I wouldn't be, like, appalled if they did it. but I wouldn't be like hyped if they did it. You know, I'm kind of neutral on the idea. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big the Cat plus Froggy makes an appearance. Could live without it. There's no reason for it. I mean, no. Hold on. I say that. Wouldn't mind it. Because it could always be like a flashback scene of like Amy's backstory. And he's just there. That's fine. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'll put it up there. I think that's fine. Cream the Rabbit makes an appearance. Yep, same. Actually, I'd sooner see Cream than Big, I'll be honest. This movie being an adaptation of Sonic Heroes. I don't think they're going to do Sonic Heroes quite yet. But I think the idea is fine. Movie being an adaptation of Sonic CD. Yep. Absolutely. Please let it be Sonic CD. For the love of God, let it be Sonic CD. I don't see why they were. This is so tiny. I'm sorry. I like... lost my train of thought. Hold on. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you. So, okay, yeah. I think that'll be wholesome. Sonic and Metal Sonic Race. I mean, that's just, come on. That's gotta be a thing. Stardust Speedway and all that, please. Oh, there we go. Speaking of which. I'm assuming that means Stardust Speedway playing. So I'm gonna put that there. Sonic Catchy Feelings for Amy first. I actually think that would be really cute. I think I would sooner see that than Amy catching feelings for him first. Because, hear me out. We have had Amy catching feelings for Sonic for many years. I kind of want to see a universe where Sonic's the one that catches feelings first. I want to see how they would do it. And I think if they were going to do it, movie Sonic would be the version of Sonic that it would make the most sense for. You know what I mean? I think that would make sense. I think it would be really cute. I would much sooner it be that way. Agent Stone's the main... Yes! Please! Agent Stone is the main antagonist. I honestly thought that's what the third movie was going to be. And I think a lot of people thought that as well. Before I theorized that he was going to be the Rouge in Sonic 3, I thought he was going to be the main antagonist. So I would love for him to, you know, he had way more scenes as well in Sonic 3. So I would love for him to kind of be the next step up and he's the antagonist. Don't think they will. They'll probably get Jim Carrey again, but who knows. They'll bring back the Knuckles cowboy hat. Come on. Yes, please. Actually, oh, hold on. I'm going to switch some of this around. Because I just realized there's others that I would see, that I prefer to see. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Yes. Actually, I think I'm going to move this down here. Yeah, okay. There we go. But yeah, give him his cowboy hat. Eggman, I'm too scared to say that name as the main villain. I think they would also struggle to say that name. I don't mind it. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would make sense. But that was more, actually, but he was more Blaze's villain. Probably not. We'll do that. Yeah. Dr. Robotnik's return. I'm kind of expecting it, to be honest, so I'll put pretty wholesome. I think it's gonna end up happening. Knuckles and Tails teaming up to go find Sonic during the events after the race. Oh, okay. I got confused for a second. I was like, what do they mean? What do they mean by that? They mean after, like, they go look for Sonic after, like, as he's meeting Amy. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to expect that. So, sure. Actually, I just realized. There we go. Stop. Come on. Rouge and Knuckles love-hate relationship? I'm biased. I'm super biased. Oh, but do I want that more? Oh, I really do. Oh, I really do. I can't lie. I really do. If she's gonna be in it, I don't think she will. I think at this point, I would just put her in the Knuckles show season 2 as the antagonist. I think that if you were going to add her to any of the movies, the opportunity is gone. Other than maybe a Sonic Heroes movie that I'm pretty sure they said they plan to do later on. If so, great. But I think her first appearance at this point should be the TV show. Yeah. Who bias? Stop. Tom and Maddie give Sonic relationship advice. That would be really cute. That would actually be really cute. If Shadow were to be in Sonic 4, their relationship changes more like the games. This may be controversial. I don't think Shadow should be in the next movie. I don't think he should be in it. I think this should be solely focused on Amy and Metal Sonic. I don't think we need Shadow to be in it. You know what? I'll be honest. Could live without it. Purely, not because of like the whole relationship part. I think that's fine. I just don't think Shadow needs to be in the movie. I think he's had his movie. Let Amy and Metal have their own movie. Amy especially. The fact she already got shafted for Shadow to appear before her, to me, is egregious? Is bad enough, I should say. Let her have this. I don't have Shadow in there to steal the spotlight again. This is her movie. Let her have this, for fuck's sake. The thing, the logo is literally pink. Let her have this movie. Shadow had his movie. Was it Rachel and Randall returning? Yeah, I like them. I like Rachel and Randall. Yeah, I love it. Wade Whipple returning in the movie. I wouldn't mind it. You know, wouldn't mind it as long as he's only kind of like a short. I mean, I don't mind how they did it in Sonic 3. He only appeared for like one scene. That was fine. You know, he's gonna be there. He's in the setting, so he's going to be there. He's an established character in that town before the Knuckles show. He's gonna be there. Shadow clones. Could live without it. Again, we don't need Shadow there. Actually, I'm going to put absolutely not. We don't need Shadow there. You know what? Let's be more controversial. Shadow just doesn't... it's fine to reference him. He doesn't need to be there. Does not need to be in the main movie. If it's an after-credit scene, that's fine. Does not need to be in the main movie. Sorry to all the Shadow fans. I just want Amy to have her spotlight. And Metal Sonic. Let Metal Sonic also have the spotlight too. Gosh darn it. Oh, I'm getting like a second wind almost. That's gonna come crashing down in a second, don't worry. Splash Star, thank you for the $4.99 on YouTube. How do you feel about Big the Cat getting a spin-off show, but it's only about him fishing? Call me a big stan, but I would watch it day one. I mean, if it's just like one of those like... You know, like the Lo-Fi Girl thing where it's like a live stream, it's just the same animation over and over again? But that with big fishing, I think that'll be funny. It's like a troll. More Maria and Shadow flashbacks. No. No. No, we don't need Shadow. Are all these Shadows related? Shadow make an appearance. Like, I'll only put it in could live without it because appearance-wise, it could mean like after credits appearance, and that's fine. I just don't just not the base movie. Director Rockwell returns. Could live without it. Could live without it. I would sooner see Shadow in the after credits. Team Dark appearance. It's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna say no, because it's just not gonna happen. Because they would need to establish Rouge and Omega. Right? It's too, and yeah, like Idea Maker said, it's too soon. It is too soon. Oh god. I'm gonna put it next to Big and Cream. Because, again, if it's in like a flashback setting with Amy's backstory, they have the chance to appear, all these guys have the chance to appear in the background. I'm cool with that. I think it's fine. Actually, no, I'm going to move all of them up to I like it. Probably, you know what? I'll put them all here. I would like for them to have like a background appearance. Nothing more than that, though. I wouldn't want them to have like speaking roles necessarily. Or appear outside of a flashback. But, yeah, I would see them in a flashback. Tom and Maddie appear in the movie? You have to have them in the movie, come on. I feel like you have to have them in there. I feel like it would feel wrong at this point. Metal Sonic is the main villain. Yep. Yep. Let me see. Where am I gonna put this? Oh, actually, you know what? I think that's fine. Yeah, I think Metal Sonic should be the main villain alongside Agent Stone. I think it should be like a duo like that. Amy and Sonic fight Metal Sonic together. Yeah, ooh, that'd be really cute. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, so I'm gonna put that there. Metal Sonic has a voice. I don't think he should. I think it would be a lot more intimidating if he didn't. I'll put it could live without it. If it ends up happening, I just think he's more intimidating when he is just like noises. Shard, thank you for the $5 Canadian. If Metal does speak, I feel like it would only be there could only be one Sonic line at the end. Exactly, that's completely fine. I just think he's more intimidating when he's quiet. Clancy Brown? Fucking, you mean, hold on, you mean fucking Mr. Krabs as Metal Sonic? Clancy Brown's a good actor, a great actor even, but like, I don't know if I would have him be Metal. Granted, I haven't heard like everything he's done. I'm sure he could do it, but I'll probably put I could live without it. Keith David would be no, I could live without it. If I'm gonna say could live without it with any of the voices, I'm just gonna put all the voices like in could live without. Ben Schwartz, I think of any of them, it probably should be Ben Schwartz because I think it would make sense. Ryan Drummond, sure, I think would also. Yes, Metal Sonic is silent. There we go. Please just have him be silent. I think it would make him way more intimidating. Redemption arc? Nope. Metal Sonic does not get a redemption arc. Absolutely not. Listen, you've redeemed 2 of the main antagonists already. Right? Even Eggman somewhat got a bit of redemption. We don't need Metal Sonic to be redeemed. We do not. Metal Sonic has emotional issues. I mean, that's just kind of him, isn't it? He's like existential. So sure. Also, hold on, give me one sec. My cat wants to be let out. Hold on. My model was doing that weird thing again. Hold on, give me a second. I'm getting my earphones back in. All done. He's glitching again. No, I'm not. You're glitching. What? That's crazy. Alright, but yeah, no. Yeah, he should stay a villain, though. He should stay a villain. I don't think it would serve to have him get a redemption arc. Like, Knuckles, obviously, he always gets a redemption arc. Shadow as well. And Eggman to a degree. Metal Sonic's never really had a redemption arc, and I don't think he's supposed to. And I don't want to say it would ruin the character if they did, but it would kind of ruin the character if they did. I want to see a moment where, like, Sonic extends his hand towards Metal Sonic, and Metal Sonic, like, slaps it. Oh no, I disconnected my camera. No, not again. Oh no, when I did a slapping action, I hit the cord and apparently that disconnected the camera. Oh shit, hold on. No one panic. Hold on. How did that happen? I just swiped at the cord and it... Oh Jesus. Oh god, oh no. Okay, go. Connect. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh, hold on. Connect, damn it. There we go. Why am I so high up? Hello. I'm back. Woo! That was crazy. But anyway, my point still stands. I want that to happen. I'm not gonna demonstrate again. But yes, I would want Sonic to try and get a handshake and try and redeem him, because in fairness, it's worked for him before. Stop. Stop. Oh god. But yeah, because he's tried that before and it did work. With Shadow and Knuckles, but I kind of like the idea that he tries again thinking it's gonna work and it's like, nope. Like, slaps his hand, it doesn't work. He has to kind of live with that fact. And like, maybe a good message with Tom being like, well, sometimes you can't redeem everyone. Some people don't want to be redeemed. I think that'll be a really good message. Metal Sonic finds out that he isn't the real Sonic and has a melt. Yes! Why wouldn't they do that? Yes! Please! Actually, you know what? Yep. Actually, I'll put Agent Star, I think, at the bottom here. Yeah. There's a shot. Thank you for the other $2 Canadian. Hear me out. If they need to do it, it should be Roger. Sure? I just don't think he should talk, though. In my opinion. But Roger, I can see Roger doing a really good one. Cheese the Chow makes an appearance. That's alongside Cream. Chocolate Chow, again, Cream. Any kind of Chow makes an appearance. I would love it, honestly. I think it would be really nice. Sonic and Amy, excuse me, Sonic and Amy have the kind of relationship they did in the 2000s. Sonic X, Sonic Adventure. Okay, so it's her chasing him. I wouldn't mind it, but I don't want people to find Amy annoying. And during this time, regardless of what everyone wants to say, people did find Amy annoying. That's why Sega have stopped that. Because people did find her annoying. Because she was doing that. So I think it's fine. I'll probably put it up a little bit higher. I think it's fine. But I would probably... And this kind of, again, goes into the fact that I think it would be cute if Sonic falls for her first. Not that I'm saying Sonic should chase her around. You know. Sonic and Amy have the kind of relationship they did in IDW. Okay, so, okay. IDW... I like the teasing. Relationship they did in Sonic Boom. No. I don't like Boom, Amy. She was a bitch. I'm sorry. She was an asshole. I don't like Boom, Amy. Sonic and Amy have the kind of relationship they did in Frontiers. Oh, I like them in Front. I actually liked their relationship in Frontiers. I liked it. It felt quite, strange enough to say, it felt quite mature in the sense of how like they spoke to each other and you know, they felt. I'll put it this way: they've definitely felt the closest in Frontiers, in my opinion, in terms of like being on equal levels and more like equals, if that makes sense. Oh god. If not in the movie, here we go, here she is. Rouge makes an appearance in the post-credits scene. I mean, I'd love it. I don't think it should be the end-all be-all, but like, I would love it. Yeah. I think if it's to set up the Knuckles show, that would be great. If it's to set her up in the next movie, I love Rouge. You guys know this at this point. I love Rouge so goddamn much. I don't think... Again, I think if they were going to put her in any of the Sonic movies, other than the Sonic Heroes one, where all of them are together, it would have been Sonic 3. And she wasn't in it. So I think at this point, put her in the Knuckles show. If it's a post-credit scene or after-credit scene where it's promoting the Knuckles show, completely fine. Absolutely great. Fantastic. If it's not, then gonna be a bit worried. Yeah. Blaze the Cat. Ooh, Blaze appears in a post-credit scene. Okay, so we got Blaze appears alone in a post-credit scene, or Blaze appears in a post-credit scene along with Silver. I think I would prefer it if it was her and Silver. TBH. So I'm gonna probably put that... Actually, you know what? Oh god, hold on. Yeah. And then Blaze on her own? I'll probably put her alongside Rouge. Maybe just above Rouge. I think it would be nicer if it was her and Silver. just because thinking about Sonic Rush's story, I think it would be more difficult to adapt than a Sonic 06 story. You know what I mean? Bad Future, come on. Come on, it's Sonic CD. If it's gonna be Sonic CD, it's gotta be, yeah, they gotta do Bad Future. Sonic Dead or Alive is mine. Is this an Amy line? Sonic Dead or Alive is mine? Is that Amy's line? It was that like an Eggman line. I don't recall that line. Also, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat. I apologize because I'm like so locked in on this list. But does anyone know what that quote is? Because I don't recognize it. It's the vocals to Metallic Madness Bad Future. Oh, okay. Fine, I guess. Oh, God, they keep teasing me. Rouge the Bat appears in Sonic 4. I'll put Could Live Without It because obviously if she appears in it, I would love it. But I'll put it at the top. Because of course I'm going to get hyped if she appears in it. I just could live without it. I wouldn't be too upset. Again, I was a bit more bummed out when she didn't appear in the last one. You know when they actually released a trailer? Like the proper trailer for the movie? That shot where it's Knuckles and it's like slow motion, he's diving towards Shadow and it's a bit of like a wide shot. I, for a hot second, was like, oh my god, Rouge is gonna like dive into the shot like in front of Shadow. And if they were gonna add Rouge, that would have been the moment, but they didn't. You know what I mean? And yeah, I was bummed. I was like, man, that would have been like the moment. But again, I want this to be about Amy more than anything. Amy deserves her movie. If not in the movie, Silver the Hedgehog appears in the post-credit scene. Yep. Absolutely. Love it. Silver the Hedgehog appears in Sonic 4. Could live without it. Again, could live without it. I think, yeah. Let this be Amy's thing. Not to make it a gender thing, but let the girl have her goddamn movie. We've had 2 movies where it's just guys. Let the first female Sonic character have her goddamn movie. We do not need to be injecting all these men into it. We don't need the men. Let her have her moment, goddammit. I want that for her so badly. She deserves it. Despite what people thought way back in the day on YouTube, I love it. I've always loved Amy. She's fantastic. Screw the patriarchy. Oh, God. I finally found him the Iblis trigger as a post-credit scene. That would be kind of hype. I'll put that alongside this. That would be hype. Team Chaotix in the post-credit scene. You know, that would also be kind of hype if they plan to do Sonic Heroes next. Right? Like, assuming, because we know that we're getting a Shadow spin-off. Was it confirmed? Was it confirmed that the Knuckles show was getting a season 2 or not? Because I know it was confirmed that Shadow was getting... Excuse me. I know it was confirmed that Shadow was getting a show. Is Knuckles season 2 confirmed? Or is that just, like, theorized? Because I have a point. There is a reason why I'm asking. Not really, as far as I know, yes. Because what I was gonna say is that if Knuckles season 2 was confirmed, then I think having the Chaotix in the post-credit scene, plus Rouge being the antagonist in the Knuckles show, plus appearing in the Shadow show, that would all be a really good build-up to a Sonic Heroes movie, being the 5th movie. That's why I'm asking. We haven't gotten a new season over years, so I'm not too sure. Well, we're not gonna get a new season yet. I mean, you know what? I'll put it here. Yeah. Okay. Almost done. Silver and Amy knowing each other. I could live without it, because again, I just want it to be about, you know, Amy. Oh, you can do anything. Yes, come on. Sorry, I'm like so passionate about like just let let her have this. For fuck's sake, let her have this movie. While no official announcement exists, producers have hinted that future seasons or continuations are open if the series platform performs well. And a good story emerges. Cough cough Rouge. She's right there. With fan theories suggesting storylines involving Team Chaotix or Rouge the Bat. Wow, back to performing well. I don't know about that, champ. Anyway, here we go. So we've got a good bunch. Not gonna go over. Oh, why did I say it like that? Over all of them. But I think I'm pretty. Actually, you know what? I will. So love it. 10 out of 10. This is the bias. Oh, actually, but maybe I should move that. I'm gonna move that because as much as obviously I would love it, that's going against what I've literally been saying, which is, oh, you know, Rouge shouldn't be in the movie. So I'll put it here because that could kind of tie into the post-credit scene. So I'm gonna move that. So we got Metal Sonic and Sonic Race with Stardust Speedway. Which, yeah, they bring back the cowboy hat for Knuckles. Amy being strong and feminine and being kind of compassionate like modern Amy, and has a backstory explanation and is voiced by Kimiko Glenn. All of these, yes. Adaptation being Sonic CD with the bad future. Sonic catching feelings for Amy first, just because I want to see how they do it, and I think it would be really cute actually with this version of Sonic. I'm really mispronouncing. Why am I saying things like more of an accent? Christ. Metal Sonic is the main villain. Actually, I'll put this above. Excuse me. Slash Star, thank you for $4.99. I mean, have you seen that fan-made movie scene with the Chaotix and Rouge? They honestly look really great in the movie style. Oh, I have no doubt. I just want move. This is about like the Sonic 4 movie. I want it to be Amy-centered. Knuckles and Tails like teaming up to find Sonic during the events after the race. Never fear, Amy Rose's hair quote is dropped. Tom and Maddie appear in the movie. Actually, I think I'll have that here. Amy and Sonic fight Metal Sonic together. I'm gonna move up. Metal Sonic finds that. Yeah, again, I'm gonna move up. What was it? Metal Sonic finds out he's not the real Sonic, has a meltdown. Then Agent Stone is the main antagonist. Tom and Maddie giving Sonic relationship advice. Amy catching things for Sonic first. Classic Amy. You know what? There's too much to read. I like, as I was going on, I was like, yeah, maybe not. I think I've made my opinions known here. Yeah, I think I'm good with that though. I think I'm good with that list. Hell yeah. Right, you know, I'm down to do like a couple more. I've got a bit of a second wind. Oh yes, thank you. Because I got a bit of a second wind, there was another Rouge one. You know what, screw it, we're gonna do another Rouge one. This is more so about like, so it's saying Rouge the Bat rating her appearances in the game and how accurate her assets are. We're not gonna judge her assets. I know what they're trying to fucking say. Look at this. So what I'm probably gonna do is we'll do basic A, B, C, D, E. And I'm probably gonna rank it based on like, if it's like a non-merchandise thing, because I see we've got like plushies and concept art. If it's like, you know, so say like Sonic Forces, Sonic Generations, the Sonic Team Sonic Racing, you know, animated short, I'm gonna base it on the like the character. Right, similar to the Sonic iterations, if that makes sense. Right, so this is the Olympic Games Rouge. Is there any other, like... No. Okay. Because she actually did appear in a bunch of the Olympic Game series, which I did stream, as a rival, but she was also in the story mode for the Winter DS story mode game. For the most part, I'll put her in C, because I think, like, character-wise, she was pretty good. I just do wish she wasn't a rival. I wish that she was actually on the roster. Says that. Sonic Forces Rouge, I'm gonna give B, because she pushed Knuckles at one time, it was cute. And I like the fact that she was happy to see Omega show up. Sorry, spoilers for Sonic Forces for anyone that cares. This is Sonic Dash? I can't really rank her in it, so I'll do a D. This is the Team Sonic Race, the Sonic Racing was it called Overdrive? The animated shorts for the Team Sonic Racing? I really liked her in this. This was like... Actually, you know what? Hold on. I just realized I haven't done an S tier, so A, B, C, D. So we'll move all these down. I really liked her in that animated short though. She was very cute. Spoilers for an 8-year-old game. Listen, you never know. You never know. People may give a shit. The plushie, I mean, I was happy when it came out. So B. Okay. You nasties. Sonic Racing Overdrive, that's it. The skin of Rouge in the Olympic Games, so you could get the skin and put it on your Mii to simulate as if Rouge was actually in the games as a playable character. And that's what little child Nicole did, because she was really salty that Rouge wasn't on the roster. So I'm going to put it in A for that reason, because it held my copium with that game. You can skin Rouge, exactly. They skinned her. Concept art Rouge, I'll put it in D, because again, you know, I like the punk aesthetic, but I'm glad with what we got. I like the headcanon though, that Rouge had like a punk rock phase in her youth. SE2 Rouge, I mean, S. Come on. Sonic Heroes Rouge, S. This is Shadow the Hedgehog Rouge. She didn't really leave a huge impact. Actually, no, so maybe I'll put her in B, actually. Hold on. I like this render, but, like, she didn't really do much. Let's see. Okay, 06 Rouge. People may be surprised by what I'm about to put, where I'm about to put 06 Rouge. I actually really liked her in 06. Really liked Rouge in 06. She had that really lovely moment where she said to Shadow, hey, screw the world, you're my mate, I'll stay by you, you know. And I don't know, I liked how they wrote her in the game. She was still obsessed with Jules, she still had a rivalry with Knuckles. Say what you will about that game, but it got quite a lot of the side characters' personalities pretty solid, including Rouge. So she's an S tier for me, above Heroes Rouge. Rivals 2 Rouge. I'll put A. I really liked it. It was her and Knuckles. You know, I really liked her in Sonic Rivals. Sonic Riders is hard to judge. Actually, no, we can judge based on Free Riders. She was okay. She was a little mean in Free Riders for my liking, especially towards a robot, even though one of her teammates is literally a robot. So I'll put her in... Yeah, I think I'm good with her there. She was a bit mean in Free Riders. Oh god, Sonic Chronicles Rouge. I actually can't... I like Chronicles. And I don't mind the OST, bro. I don't mind it. So I'm gonna put it A. I think Rouge was fine. I think she was good in that game, bro. I can't look at chat. I feel like chat's gonna roast me if I look in there. While it's not on the list, where would you rank Sonic X Rouge? Oh my god, they didn't put Sonic X Rouge here. I'm sorry, hold on. And this was a Guna tier list about her boobies. You're not gonna put Sonic X in there? Really? Okay. I mean, she would be S tier. Like both dubs, she would be an S tier. I love how the amount of screen time she got in that, and I thought she was solid, like character-wise, in both dubs. Sonic Generations Rouge. This is more Generations and not Shadow Generations. I'm gonna again. She didn't really do much, so I'll put her in B. Look at that. We turned this Guna tier list into a like, hey, let's talk about her character and her personality. You know. So yeah, I think I'm good with that. So yeah, SA2 Rouge obviously is the top because the original. Then Sonic 06 Rouge, Sonic Heroes Rouge, Sonic Rivals 2 Rouge, Sonic Racing Overdrive Rouge, Rouge's skin from the Olympic Games, cause copium. Sonic Chronicles Rouge. And also, by the way, Sonic Chronicles, I thought the 3D models were cute. I thought they were cute and like little chibi thing. Anyway, why am I getting like notified by OBS? That's weird. What am I saying? Free Riders Rouge B, Generations, Shadow, Forces, Plushie, Olympic Games, and then Forces Speed Dash and Concept Art, which it's hard to kind of judge these. Alright. That was a bit of a short one. Let's see. Oh, I feel like we gotta do this one. This is just like a basic one. Like a basic Sonic character tier list. You know? I feel like if we're gonna end off stream, because it's almost been about 2 hours. I'll cap it off at 2 hours. I'm not gonna push it. Even though my head feels better, I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna be smart. Because if I didn't have a hair appointment tomorrow morning, I would go on for 3 hours. I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna be I know. Shocker, a responsible adult. And I'm gonna go to bed at a decent time. Because I do still have a headache. Right, okay. So I think this is a good way to end it as well. I do have more tier lists that I want to do, but I could always like do that another time. If you guys are down for more tier lists, let me know. Because I enjoy doing these. I enjoy, you know, showing my opinions. Also, thank you for like the hydrates and all that. I'm really sorry I've not been like catching up with chat much. It's like I said, it's because I still feel a little bit off. I've just been really like kind of locked in. But I hope you guys are having a good time though. Thank you all for joining. Right, so Tails. I really like Tails. You know? So I'll put him an A. I really like Tails. Despite certain people. I don't think he's even in the chat still. Despite some of my mates being avid Tails haters for like no reason. But Tails is good. I love him, he's great. Eggman. I'm just trying to... Probably B. It's not like my ultimate favorite. I really like him, like, as a main antagonist, he's great. But I like characters more than him, if that makes sense. Scar is somewhere getting a shiver. Knuckles. Knuckles is like top A. Oh. Either top A or like low S tier for me. He may move up, just as a warning. Amy, yep. Sorry, Tails, you're getting kind of like knocked down. Shadow. I do like Shadow, but I gotta tread carefully here. I've already like you know, I've shit on him enough. B. It's just characters I like more than him. I'm sorry. Tails included. Don't. B does feel a bit low for him though. You know what? There we go. Cream is kind of similar to Eggman, where I don't dislike her. But Nicole, I do respect your opinions, but I swear to God, if Big's not at least A tier. Don't tell D. D will flip. I think Scar's gonna flip more than D. Look who's above Shadow. Let's. Oh, come on. We already knew. We already knew. Rouge is S tier, bro. Come on, we already knew this. Big. I don't dislike Big, but like I like characters more than him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. D and Scar are gonna come after you. D won't. D loves me. Scar, not so much. Of course, Rouge is up there. Of course, we all knew. Come on, you guys all knew this. Sonic S tier. Above Rouge, because he's the main. Come on. He's the main dude. Chows. Yeah, you know what? A tier. Supersonic. That's just Sonic, though. I feel like I've got to put him next to normal Sonic, because that's just Sonic, really. You know? Like, that's... Yeah. S tier. Sonic a bit invincible, but also he has aura. Oh, Vector? Actually, you know what? Oh, do I like him more than 8? No. Vector, I love Vector. He's great. He's great, man. I'll never forgive my younger self for being like, oh, I don't like the Chaotix that much. It's like, how? Hello? Maybe it's age. Maybe that's why I relate to him. And the bills and everything and finding a job. I relate to him, bro. Charmy, I like Charmy, but not... He's probably my least favorite of the Chaotix members. But, you know, not like I hate him. It's just out of all of them. SBO's definitely up there. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Shadow's going further down, boys. Omega's interesting. I really do like Omega. But I think I like the Chows more. You're still good, Nicole? Ish, this is gonna be the last tier list we're doing. Because I'm not gonna push it. But I'm gonna estimate that we're gonna round off it like it's gonna be about a 2-hour stream. So you know what? Not as short. Just about like 1 hour shorter than usual. Jet. I do like Jet. Probably a high B. Storm. It's a bit lower, I'll be real. Yeah. Wave, I do like Wave, but probably... Yeah. Blaze is definitely, like, at least an A rank for me. I would probably say... Yeah. Yeah. I'm good with that. Silver is pretty high up there. I really like Silver, bro. I really like Silver. I hope he gets a year for him. Give Silver a year. Chat, I know a lot of people are sad she's not in S tier. I'm sorry. She's still really high up on my list, though. Chaos Zero is very cool. Probably a little bit more cool than Omega, I'm sorry. Gamma! Come on, it's Gamma. I'm sorry. I really like Gamma. Ticole's interesting because she's only really had like one proper appearance in the games, right? Love her theme song. Love her theme song. So I can't really judge her. I gotta start like putting people in C. You know what? Hold on. Probably put Big in C. Probably Cream as well. This may change. I'll let you guys know. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. Emerald is definitely up there. Yeah. Metal Sonic is also up there. I would say... I may have to move Omega down a little. Yeah. Let's move Omega down. Oh god. Actually, no. We'll put... Yeah, you know what? I'll put him behind Jet. I'm good with that. Yo, don't tell Scar, by the way, that Tails is above Metal Sonic. He's gonna lose his shit. Oh no. Okay, Marine. Again, hard to tell because she was only. I'll put her next to. I like the concept of. Actually, no. I put her like here. Oh, Werehog S tier. I'll put him next to the other Sonics because it's technically still Sonic. I really like Chip, bro. Chip's all. I've always thought Chip was awesome. I never really understood the. I mean, I kind of understood the hate for him, but not massively. Styx, I didn't mind. She wasn't my favorite, so I'll probably put her here. Eggman, bad name. I'm probably gonna. I don't really care about him. Orbot and Cubot, I don't mind massively, but they're not my favorites. And then Omo Chow is not one of my favorites for obvious, like, you know. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think tape sticks and C tier. I'm sorry. Listen, I appreciate the fact that she has a very unique voice. Alright. Also, guys, don't tell each other to chill out in chat. Like, it's fine. People are allowed to be passionate about this sort of thing. The only thing I ask is that people are respectful, and so far, no one's been, like, disrespectful. You know, everyone's been respectful. It's fine if they use all caps and all that. It's fine. So yeah, S tier, obviously, Sonic. As in, normal Sonic, Werehog Sonic, Super Sonic. I'm just kind of lumping these three together. Because they are all Sonic at the end of the day. Rouge, duh. Fucking obviously. Actually, you know what? There we go. Yeah, then. Ooh, do I prefer Knuckles? I think I might prefer Knuckles a little bit over Silver. Oh, by the way, did you guys see the Festival Figures Knuckles statue? It looks sick. I love the one where he's holding an emerald shard. Where the hell is the Rouge statue? Actually, wait, where's my angry face? Nope, nope, nope. Where's my Rouge statue, Festival Figures? You sent out a survey of the poses for her. Where is she? I want my goddamn Rouge Festival Figures figurine. You know the second if that happens, I am saving money for that. I've not, well no, that's not true. I've got a couple of Festival Figures statues, but they were given to me at my old job. Because at my old job, funny enough, it was the distribution warehouse for the Festival Figures statues. So they had a couple of the Sonic ones on them. I got given a classic Sonic one with him by the checkpoint. And then I got given an early, before I think it was released, I got given the Sonic Adventure statue early. Because like in the office it was known that I was the Sonic fan. So they were very kind and decided like, hey Nicole, do you want like one of these figures early? Like just don't post about it. I was like, oh okay, yes please. So I've technically got Festival Figure statues, but my point is that I've never actively like bought one, because I've been waiting for the day where Rouge gets one. So yeah, just know. Just no. Anyway, point is, so that's my S tier list. Then we got Amy, Vector, Blaze, Chip, SBO, Tails, Shadow, Emerald, the Chows, Gamma, Metal Sonic, Chaos Zero. Actually, I may put just to kind of. There we go. Chaos Zero, Jet, Omega, Charmy, Eggman, Wave, Chakol, and then C tier: Cream, Big, Marine, Styx, Storm, Orbot, Cubot, Omochao, and Eggman. Bad name. But yeah. I hope Sega does a year dedicated to Silver the Hedgehog. Me too. He deserves it. He deserves it. I respect your choices and I think you're awesome, but I'm also going to fight you for putting Metal Sonic behind some random chows. You'll probably have to get in line. He isn't here yet. He's got like a shiver. I can already tell. He's gonna be like, man, I'm gonna check out how's Nicole's thing going. He's gonna come and he's gonna see that Tails is significantly above Metal Sonic. Listen, he's an A tier, guys. He's an A tier. Can we focus on that? Glass half full, not half empty. Oh god. Slash Star, thank you for the 199. I'll never forget you for what you did to Big. Honeybun Gaming, thank you for following on Twitch. Oh god. Right. I think then I am going to leave it there. Because we're about approaching 2 hours. I'm now waiting for Scar to show up in chat afterwards. I'm sure I'll get a DM from him being like, what the fuck? And I'll know. So let me... Oh, Jesus. Right. Okay. Thank you all for watching, though. I'm sorry again that I wasn't really able to do super well keeping up with chat. But I appreciate... Listen, I'm glad that, you know, I'm really glad that we, you know, did a bunch of them. We did, what, like, how many we did? Hold on, we went over the 2 last time. We did 2 Rouge ones. We did favorite characters, and we did we did like 6 or so, I think. Which is pretty good considering I've not been well. No scuff, impressive. Nah, we had the scuff yesterday. I think it cancelled it out. But yeah, no, thank you all for joining. Do you guys want more of these tier list streams? Because like I said, we didn't get to do all the tier lists that I wanted to do. So would people want more tier list streams? Like, on Wednesdays? Yes, 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 awesome. Okay, so we can do that. Yeah, but I think considering that, it's gone pretty decently. I'm hoping, touch wood, I'm really hoping this is the end of my headache. I've had it like all week. Good lord. Venomous Affection, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much, SP64. Here's a little something for you. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Oh my. Idea Maker, thank you for gifting tier 1 sub on Twitch. Okay. But yeah, I was gonna say, I'm hoping that's it, because especially because tomorrow, the plan is, and hopefully we're actually gonna stick to this plan, is that we're gonna be playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Because it's been a while since I played it, so it'll probably be me and a few mates. We'll see, it depends who's free. Scar probably won't talk, to me after that last tier list. But yeah, that's the plan, because it's been a while. And I want to check out, like, Knights, Pac-Man I know got added, you know, and I just want to play the game again. So yeah, I might see if there's anyone to raid on Twitch. We haven't done any raids yet. Let's see. And also YouTube. Let's see if there's anyone to raid on YouTube and Twitch, respectively. No one on YouTube, which is kind of expected. There's Shino. Yeah, screw it. We'll do our first raid. We haven't done a raid yet. So hold on, let me figure. Hold on, Granny's figuring out. Hold on. Shino. Sorry, hold on. I do have my glasses on before anyone asks. Oh, did I do it? Okay, we're doing it. Okay, we're gonna raid Shino the Wolf. I believe he is returning back to streaming today. So yeah, that's on the Twitch end. YouTube, I apologize for not raiding anyone because no one is raidable. But thank you all again for watching. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be a bit more high energy and obviously a longer 3-hour stream. Yeah, have a fun, safe weekend. Not weekend, shit. Evening. Go all soon, Grandma. Okay. Have a fun, safe evening. I'll see you